Well, hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. We are past Thanksgiving, getting ready for December holidays. I don't know if you celebrate Hanukkah. I don't know if you celebrate Christmas. Maybe you celebrate both. Maybe you celebrate neither, in which event I feel sad for you. But I love this time of year for a variety of reasons, one of which is I love turkey. And you see, in our home, we have turkey for Thanksgiving, and then we have turkey again for Christmas. So it's like the turkey season for me. One year, I bought some baby turkeys, and I bought them in the spring. And I told my kids, look, we've got these two little baby turkeys. And they said, oh, Dad, let's name them. And I said, oh, I already named them. And they said, well, what did you name them? And I said, well, I named one of them Thanksgiving and I named the other one Christmas. Needless to say, those turkeys are still with us well over a decade later. I was not allowed to let them fulfill their name's destiny. But in honor of the season, I was thinking about bird stories in the Bible. And I may stick with bird stories, but if not, I may lapse into lesser known animal stories. But let's just start the week out with bird stories. And that means I want to turn to 1 Kings chapter 17. Now, this is kind of a little flip on the holiday turkey eat story, as you'll see. The story concerns a prophet. Now, the prophet's name is Elijah. It's a compound word in the Hebrew. Eli means my God, and Yah is an abbreviation for the name of God. Some who are comfortable saying it would say Yahweh. Others don't feel comfortable saying the name, and that's fine. But Yah is an abbreviation for that name of God. And so it means Yahweh is my God. The Lord God of Israel is my God. And that's the meaning of the name Elijah. Now, at the time of this story, Israel has got a wicked, wicked king, Ahab, who with his wife Jezebel is far from worshiping the true God of Israel. And so Elijah comes and pronounces God's famine, not famine, but what is it when you don't have any dew or rain? Drought. Drought. He announces God's drought for 3 years. And then God sends him to hide in the wilderness in a desolate area near a wadi, which is in the land of Israel and surrounding areas. It's kind of these little crevices and that dam up and will provide water sometimes. And so there's a creek there, and he's sent there, and he's told, don't worry about food or anything else. You stay here, and the ravens will feed you. It's like the flip, see, on the holiday turkey thing. Instead of you eating the raven or the bird, the bird's going to feed you without you eating it. And ravens in that area are famous for living in the cliffs. They will frequently store food for their young. They'll eat meat, obviously. They're carrion birds by and large, but they'll eat dates. They'll eat other things as well. And so the idea would be that those ravens are going to be bringing food, and you can pilfer their nests for the food, I guess. At any rate, whether it's that or whether it's just some miraculous feeding, the bird's going to take care of Elijah. And that's the moral of this story. If Yahweh is your God and you follow his will, he will provide for you. Period. End of story. Oh, it may not be that luxurious buffet. It may not be the Tex-Mex food you're craving. It may not be a Whataburger. It may not, but it may just be carrion food. But you will be provided for. And that's the assurance of God. And it's a wonderful assurance. So I want Yahweh to be my God, and I want to follow his will in this holiday season and be thankful for his provision, because it will surely be there for all who call upon the name of the Lord. And that is your video thought for today.